Hey everyone, Michael McGuire here. I'm a certified public accountant who works with small business owners through my firm, McGuire Advisory LLC. We focus on tax preparation, bookkeeping, accounting, and business advisory services. I know most business owners didn't start their company to spend their evenings wrestling with spreadsheets and QuickBooks and all that accounting and bookkeeping work. In the next few minutes, I'll share a simple framework that helps you stay in control of your numbers so you can focus on running and growing your business. A story I hear often. You, as the business owner, start out excited, focused on customers, and business is going really well. But as the year goes on, the paperwork piles up, and by tax season, you're scrambling. This is common, and you're not alone. Surveys show about 40% of owners say bookkeeping and taxes are absolutely the hardest part of running their business, and nearly half still rely on spreadsheets or paper for at least part of their bookkeeping. The good news is that this is fixable. You don't have to be a financial expert. You just need three pieces in place, the three pillars of financial clarity, as I call them. First, data. Clean monthly books so you always know your cash flow and margins. Two, planning. Using that data to forecast cash, avoid tax surprises, and time big decisions like hiring or purchases of equipment or vehicles or something like that. Third, CPA guidance, a CPA in your corner who can interpret the numbers and help you make confident growth moves for your business. Good data means you're not flying blind. It gives you real-time visibility into cash flow, tells you which products or services are actually profitable, and keeps your books current so you can trust the reports you see each month. With clean data, your planning and decision making becomes much easier. Planning connects your numbers to your decisions. For example, adjusting your tax estimates mid-year can prevent surprises in April. You can time big purchases to maximize deductions, plan contributions to your retirement accounts, and forecast cash flow to see if you can afford to bring on a new employee or buy a new piece of equipment or buy a new vehicle. Finally, guidance is where you have a professional in your corner, and that really pays off. I help clients decide when to change from an LLC to an S Corp, whether to hire an employee or use a contractor, and whether it's better to lease or buy equipment. I also prepare and interpret the financials that banks want to see and coordinate with attorneys or financial planners so that your business and your personal goals align. When you have good data, a plan, and the right guidance, you stop reacting and you start leading. You know where you stand, you see what's coming, and you make growth decisions with confidence. If that sounds like the clarity that you've been missing, I'd love to help. Book a free 15-minute consultation, and we'll talk about where you are now and what steps can get you organized, tax smart, and ready to grow. If you want to give me a call anytime. 617-297-8522. Thanks so much. And if there's nothing else that you take away from this video other than this one point, I hope you will. If you're doing catch up at the end of the year to get the tax return ready, and you're doing a full year of books at the end of the year and it's causing you a ton of stress, I highly recommend, at the very least, moving to a quarterly system of reporting for yourself and then slowly moving into a monthly reporting system. You may need a bookkeeping cleanup project done by a professional bookkeeper or a CPA, but at the very least, start moving closer and closer to doing a monthly set of reporting.